What's going on, everybody? I'm back. How's everybody doing? It's been a long time. I first want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you guys have the best time ever. Enjoy the moment. 2023 is almost over. How crazy is that? I was just thinking about that earlier. I was like, how's this year almost over? So crazy. But anyway, I want to jump on here and share something that I've learned the last few months. It's been crazy. So first off, we had one of, if not probably the best year we've ever had in real estate. I've really learned so much, grown so much this year. It's crazy, but there've been quite a few challenges. And one of those challenges, some of you know this already, but the last 3 or 4 months, I've underwent 2 pretty major spine surgeries. And it has been one of the most challenging things ever for me. And I'm not gonna get into all the details about that, but the reason I'm saying that is I learned something really powerful throughout this time. And I want to share this with you guys. It could help all of our lives. So, one of the biggest things I learned as I reflected, had to be, holed up. Basically, I felt like I was in prison. I literally couldn't leave my house. I couldn't move for, 6-8 weeks at a time between surgeries. And it was just, rough. Like, you guys know me. I like being out and about, going out, crushing it, doing unbelievable things, bringing people together, being of service. And I couldn't do any of that. So a lot of time to meditate, reflect on my life and think about the next chapter and all that stuff. And one thing that came so strongly through to me that was such a huge shift for my entire life was how I perceive and look at challenges. And shifting my perception and my perspective on any challenges, adversity, conflict, tough situations that come into my life, external things. So my challenge for everyone this year, and I'm still working through this, is if we can change our perception of these challenges, of pain, literally, it could be physical pain, it could be mental pain, it could be everything. If we can shift our perception and look at those painful experiences as literally gifts from God, gifts from the universe to help us evolve, to help us grow, to help us learn something, to help us pass a test to get to the next level, to elevate above the chaos. If we can literally do that and change our perception, because our perception is everything, we become invincible. We become beyond powerful because then literally you can handle anything external that happens to you. Think about that. So elevate above the chaos and realize that these challenges that we face, no matter how small or big, it could be something small, like we're driving on the road, we're late for an important meeting and someone's going 20 miles an hour under the speed limit. Like that can frustrate you. And that's a test, small test. Can I elevate above the chaos? Can I pause and say, what a pleasure it is that this person is giving me a tough test to see if I can elevate, to see if I can grow, to see if I can not be reactive in this situation like I want to be emotionally. So from that to the big challenges, 2 spine surgeries, people losing loved ones, horrible stuff happening. Challenges happen to all of us, we can't escape it. So if we can just shift our perception, think about how powerful we can be. We can be the most resilient people ever. Because everything is perception. You could be literally in a room with a bunch of people in a situation and you could be like, this is the worst thing ever. This is horrible. I feel like crap. My state of being. I just feel horrible. You could be in that same room, different state of being, a happier mindset, with the same people, the same friends, the same situation, and be like, this is the greatest ever. Same exact scenario. So if we can shift our perception when the bad stuff happens and say, yes, this is another challenge and opportunity for me to grow. Because when everything's wonderful, we're not really growing that much. We're kind of like, floating along. But we grow when the challenges come our way, when we face tough things and we have to break through that and learn. We're here to learn, So that's the one thing I want to share with you guys. And, I challenge you guys to think about next year. I'm still in the midst of it. I'm not a master by any means, but I'm getting a lot better at it. And one thing, correlated to that point is I'm going to pick, I already did, but I'm picking a word of the year next year for 2024 that's going to inspire me to be better every day. And that word for me, I mentioned it earlier, is resilience. I want to become the most resilient person ever, no matter what happens externally, no matter what happens in my life. And it's scary because tough stuff can happen, And it's like, can you be so resilient, so unflappable in any situation or circumstance where you can just handle anything? Then you can do anything. Think about it. If you can handle anything, you can do anything. How cool is that? Like literally, okay, something crazy happens, or hey, I proactively put myself in a tough situation to grow. I try to build a business. If you're so resilient, you can crush it. Because as the challenges arise, you know how to handle them because you have the right mindset. So resilience is my word of the next year, and I'm really challenging myself with that. So maybe a little, suggestion for all of you guys is pick a word of the year next year that inspires you, that helps you grow, helps you evolve as a human being, right? So you can be of service, so you can pursue your passions, find your purpose, all that stuff. So anyway, hope you guys have a great end of your year. I can't believe it, how fast time's going, but let's enjoy the moment. Let's have the best time next year. Let's really, throughout the chaos, elevate above the chaos. Remember that. Elevate. Every situation, every day, elevate above the chaos. Talk to you guys soon. Here we go.